Have you ever noticed that we pronounce comfortable with the letters all jumbled around, as if the T was before the OR? Why is that? In linguistics, we call this metathesis, the switching of two sounds that are close to each other in a word. Depending on your dialect, you may do this with other words, such as ask, cavalry, prescription, nuclear, or iron. So why does this happen? Well, typically it's done to avoid difficult sound clusters in a language. Let's take comfortable as an example. In English, we often skip over unstressed syllables. For example, opera becomes opera, chocolate becomes chocolate, business becomes business. So what would happen if we did the same thing with comfortable, which was originally comfortable? We would get comfortable, which is really hard in the English ear. A T right next to a B, that only occurs in a few compound words as far as I can tell. So it seems like what most English speakers did is they metathesized the T before the OR. Now we would have an FT combo, which is a totally normal combo that occurs in a lot of words, and that way we can avoid the difficult stress of pronouncing comfortable. For some reason, some people seem to believe that metathesis is somehow wrong or incorrect, but it's just as valid a sound change as any other. For example, bird and horse used to be brid and hros, but no one has a problem with those. And another example, 3 and 13. Is there a reason why the R is before the vowel in one, but after the vowel in another? Yeah, metathesis. And it's not just English, by the way. Bulgur, a type of grain, was originally burghul, but was metathesized in Turkish. Alexandria, the city in Egypt, became El-Iskandariya in Egyptian Arabic. The Danish word for the Christian cross is kos, and miraculum, which meant miracle in Latin, became milagro in Spanish. And if you're still not convinced of the universality of metathesis, then I have one more fun fact for you. In American Sign Language, there are plenty of words that have signs that require signing from one location to another. But in a small subset of those words, the order of those two locations can be swapped, which means that even sign languages have metathesis.